You have a difference, även en egen.
Yeah, yeah.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. You have
The more
53% on gear 4.
It's completely different, two different sports. Here is now minus 25, so we would never drive the Formula 1 car in this kind of condition. And I mean, everything is different, the driving, and in Formula 1 you do the same lap in testing all the time. The condition can change a little bit, but in here, every time when you go through the same, even it's the same stage when you're testing, there's more snow or less snow, and it changes completely. So. It's hard to say. I mean, I like everything. It's a new challenge for me, and it's very probably the biggest challenge for myself in my racing career. So it's definitely exciting. I mean, hopefully we get the first experience in the rallies, and then we can see how fast we are against the guys that've been doing it many years. So I mean, probably the main goal is the first to finish rallies, to take it easy, and then. Well, once we see and learn more about the car, then we can start pushing a bit and hopefully get a bit fast. I've done a little bit on every surface in the last year. So in the snow, I have done the most testing and the rallies. So probably I have most experience in snow, but the gravel was very nice, and of course asphalt is probably the most normal for me. But I like the challenge in every condition, and also because in some of the rallies you can have many different asphalt and snow and everything. So it changes so quickly, so it's exciting. No, we have the same that we used last year, and I think it was working pretty well. Of course, once you do more and more, you get more experience, so it helps you. But we only will see that how it works in the rallies. But the base notes and making the notes and listening to them, it will be the most difficult thing. I mean, it was my first rally, so it was something special on that time, but I think it's a good practice to get more mileage and kilometers on car, and get one rally underway before the first World Championship, so I think it's a big help for me. So it's also nice to do it in Finland, in the home country. Yeah, I mean, we should get, if we can finish the rally well, we should get a lot of kilometers, so it definitely helps.
Well, I think this is very interesting challenge for me. I mean, we have a very skillful driver from other motorsport, and now he wants to turn in the rallying, so it makes it more interesting than with my previous drivers, for sure. I think the main goal now for us is just to have first of all, good feeling for Kimi, on the rallying, and then the main thing and most difficult thing for us for beginning of the year is the base notes for sure. Just to get a proper work with the base notes, make him trust on them, and this is the way we can slowly build up the speed and make some good results. Well, the office is great. I mean, the car is really nice, and performance of the car is very good. And I'm also very pleased how well Kimi has found the car and the limits of it. So hopefully we will have good results in Arctic Rally and hopefully in Sweden as well. Well, of course, the thing is that it's further up north, and the stages are even faster than other Finnish rallies. So that will make it interesting, but it's also a good test run for us for Sweden, because we have more than 200 kilometers of high-speed roads. So it will be very good exercise before Sweden. I would say that the rally is on the second half of the year when we go in the tarmac events. Those will be interesting for sure, and then obviously Finland for Finns, that's the #1 rally anyway. And the limits of it, so hopefully we will have good results in Arctic Rally and hopefully in Sweden as well. Well, of course, the thing is that it's further up north, and the stages are even faster than other Finnish rallies. So that will make it interesting, but it's also a good test run for us for Sweden, because we have more than 200 kilometers of high-speed roads. So it will be very good exercise before Sweden. I would say that the rally is on the second half of the year when we go in the tarmac events. Those will be interesting for sure, and then obviously Finland for Finns, that's the #1 rally anyway.